Capricorns, good morning, good day, and good evening, darlings. Welcome to my channel. We are doing a reading for you for June. This is going to be your June reading. We have 2 doorway cards here. You get to choose which door you are most attracted to, and we will go ahead and read the message. This is doorway number 1. 1111, numbers and doubles, synchronicity and 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Okay, 1111. You may be seeing like 1, 2, 3s, 7, 7, 7, 4, 4, 4s, 3, 3, 3s. You may be noticing that a lot. Card number 2 was begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now and here. Okay. All right. They both sound like cards of starting a new cycle to me. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's see what messages we have. We're going to get right into it. What does Capricorn need to know for June, Spirit? And thank you. Capricorn's June, what do you need to know, Cappies? I hope this message finds you all well. If you're new here, my name is Amanda. And if you have been here before, thank you for returning. If you're a subscriber, all my love and light, I appreciate the support. Looks like you're getting over some things, which would make sense, being that those cards were about kind of like new cycles. Released yourself from self-sabotage. You're no longer kind of feeling out of the cold, out in the dark. There's this new kind of spark for you as far as feeling like there's new opportunities in front of you. This is really a change, Capricorns, of going from this woe is me, self-sabotage, I can't do it, I can't have it, nothing's working out for me, I'm always the one who's missing out, all those kind of things. I'm always the one who takes the fall. I'm always the one that's put out in the cold. And it's like going from that type of energy into really understanding that no, everything is working out for you. You have the world in front of you. You can move forward with these great ideas, with this great information, with this great inspiration, I should say. So it's like you have this new mindset. It's like you've decided to pull yourself out of this negative kind of thinking, this negative kind of way. And so Capricorns, now you're looking forward to moving into something new. It's like, I no longer can hold myself in this energy. I need to move forward in something that is more light, more prosperous, that resonates with me more, that brings me joy, that brings me freedom, that brings me this opportunity to express myself in a creative and inspired way. And that's what we see here with the Chariot as well as the Ace of Wands here. The Chariot is Cancerian energy, and that is a card of moving forward. And so it's just showing your progress, especially in June. So when you're seeing this, no, I don't know where you're at because it's a collective reading, but know that this whole like, woe is me and self-sabotage and negative mindset thinking, you release yourself from that and you are going to be moving forward in this really good new direction of, it's almost like you now know, like, no, I can make anything happen. I can make this work for me. I am just as worthy as everyone else, which you are. I have the world in front of me. I can change this around. It's almost realizing like you have your own power. It's like Dorothy with her heels when she knows that she has the power the whole time within by clicking her heels. That's this energy here that I'm feeling. We're going to get some clarifiers. So let's find out what else you need to know, Capricorns. Capricorns, let's please clarify this 8 of Swords for Capricorns, please. And thank you, Spirit, so much. This 8 of Swords, what else do they need to know about this 8 of Swords in reverse? Really proud of you for getting yourself out of that energy, for releasing yourself from bondage that you tied yourself up with. It's also a card of goosebumps. It's also a card of releasing guilt, releasing a lot of negative kind of thoughts that you've been telling yourself. Wow. Okay. So we have the Lovers in reverse. This is a choice card. So it could be this situation could be about a love situation, Capricorns, that you have let go of. You're no longer blaming yourself for a situation. It's also could be a choice that you made because the Lovers is Gemini energy, but it's also a choice card. So it's a choice. Maybe you made a decision with work. It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but it can be. You made a decision and you were kind of feeling guilty about the decision you made. And Spirit is showing this liver cards in reverse. You made absolutely the right decision for you with this liver card showing up in reverse. That connection or that decision was not aligned with who you are. It wasn't meant to be. And that's why it broke down. It wasn't stable, and that's why you had to make the decision to leave it to begin with. It's like now you're opening yourself up to learning new possibilities. Maybe you're even watching different people. I feel like what I'm getting energetically is like somebody is listening more to mentors, whether this is on YouTube, whether this is on podcasts. It's like you're filling yourself up more with more ideas. It helped shift your energy from this feeling guilty, feeling bad, self-sabotage into, no, I have other options. I have other ways of thinking, whether it's like Joe Dispenza or Abraham Hicks, I don't know, but it's something like you're gathering more information, and that allowed for you to have this more inspired action to move forward. Let's clarify this 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I really don't need clarifiers. The thing about the clarifiers is it just shows that what I was telling you and what energetically I could read was already, it was what I said. So what I'm telling you, Capricorns, is that something has died. There's no longer going to be this feeling of feeling left out, feeling put out in the cold. It's like that has been over. So if this was a love connection that made you not feel that connected, or if this was like a business or a family member, it's like you weren't being emotionally fulfilled. They actually made you feel pretty bad. And so this cycle is ending. You made a choice to end this. It's no longer. And the choice that you made, like I said, with this choice card, was the right decision. You made the choice to end this. And so this is allowing for this new birth, because when anything dies, it's a cycle of life, right? There's rebirth, and that's exactly what's happening here. So congratulations on this new cycle and this rebirth. And just know, Spirit wants you to know that you absolutely 100% made the right decision. There is no looking back, only looking forward. And my goosebumps are massive right now, so that's really an important message for you to hear. For some of you, I feel like this was a really tough decision, because I don't know, I'm getting for some of you, this was family members that you had to cut off, disconnect from, or somebody you were really close to, like a love connection, something like that. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands. What else do we need to know for Capricorns with the Ace of Wands here? Thank you. The Empress. That's interesting. So it's like you're birthing something new. There's going to be like this whole new cycle, this whole new opportunity. And the Empress is a card about birthing. She is pregnant, and she's also a card of someone who's very grounded, very warm. She feeds into the earth. People come to her. You're not going back to energies. You're moving forward, and you're starting anew. And that's also this here. This is showing with the Six of Swords here. This is showing that you have left something, and it's like you are not returning back to it. I feel like you have left for good, or this disconnect is going to be something that you stand on all 10. Like you're no longer going to continue to move in that direction. You're moving in this new world. And that's why I love to see the Empress that came out with that as well, because it's just showing this new growth, this new birth, this new energy that you're in. It's all a lot about self-love. It's all about self-compassion. It's all about just really changing your mindset. I really talked about that earlier, about maybe you're watching somebody new, just trying to stay in this positive state of being and mindset so that you can move forward in the most productive way. The Chariot here, let's clarify the Chariot, and then we're going to end this reading, Capricorns. What does Capricorns need to know about the Chariot? Let's clarify that, please, and thank you, Spirit. What does Capricorns need to know with the Chariot? What do they need to know with the Chariot card? I love it. So we have a lot with cycles and new beginnings, and we talked about that when your first two doorway cards came out. I said this is all about like new beginnings. sounds like you're on a new path. And so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, the Wheel of Fortune is another card of something has ended, something is beginning. It's a very distinctive card, just kind of like death and rebirth. Something is ended, something is beginning. So you are moving forward in this whole new world, and it's like the world is your oyster. You're really open to receiving it, and you put down the burdens. You put down the burdens. The Ten of Wands is here. It's like, it's almost like this relief that you're no longer having to carry or worry about this individual, this energy that was really pulling you down. Like it was such a weight on your shoulder. And so you packed up and you left and you said, bye-bye. I am no longer going to be a part of this. I no longer participate. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Capricorn, about your transformation and how you're moving forward. Keep being inspired. Keep thinking of things that really make you happy, that really light your soul. And remember, begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now and here. That's why I do these cards. Begin here. This is all about your new beginning. And then this card was 1111. Numbers and doubles, synchronicity, and 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Beautiful reading about your self-transformation, Capricorns. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. My personal readings are going to be open in the next couple of weeks, and I will put you on the list. If not, subscribe, like, and give me a thumbs up if you found any value of this video. And I hope to see you next time. Love, light, sprinkles.